Hello and welcome to my channel and happy holidays. So in this video we are going to go over some of my favorite things that I've found that are perfect gifts for wife, your daughter, sister, I don't know, anyone really. Anyone who loves makeup, skincare, beauty, anything like that. I found some of my favorites, and that's not easy to do because I am going by my hashtag Capsule Beauty Wardrobe standards, and if it's a makeup product, every color has to be practical and usable. So I picked things that are very intentional and very easy to use, and everything has a lot of versatility and multi-purposeness. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with eyeshadow palettes, and some of these you've probably seen on my channel before, and I'm going to start with the all-star of the year on this channel, at least, the Atelier-Necessary eyeshadow palette in Warm Nude. So you've seen, I've done several videos with this palette. So versatile, every color is usable. You can do just the possibilities are endless as far as like the looks that you can do with this palette. Just there's a good balance of mattes and shimmers. The shimmers aren't like glittery, they have a really nice sheen to them, and it's just a perfect palette for someone who just needs just the essentials, and like this palette is called the Necessary Shadows. So top eyeshadow palette on my list this year. The second palette that I have shown on this channel before is the Dior Backstage eye palette in Nude Essentials. This one I have gone back and forth with just a lot, and like, is it really worth it? Is it? I think it's in the $50 range, and yes, it is. There's so many different shades and textures. There's a lot of shimmer, some mattes. There's a lot of versatility here. You can do so many looks with it. All of the colors are very usable. So I definitely recommend it. If you know, maybe you have a woman in your life who is kind of like, she likes high-end things, this would be a perfect makeup palette to get her. Next, the most compact palette, and that is Natasha Denona's Mini Bronze palette. And every color in this palette is amazing. You have a good range of mattes, not too many shimmers, which is, I kind of don't love that. I wish there was maybe one more shimmer in there, it would be perfect. But it is like, if you have someone that is maybe doesn't like a lot of shimmer but likes those warm tones, this is perfect for someone with blue eyes. Blue is a complementary color of orange, and this is, you know, very bronzy, very warm, so it would be perfect and their eyes would just pop. So for that minimalist woman in your life that has blue eyes, or really any color, this palette would really make her eyes pop. This is a perfect palette. I don't know if this one is, they make this one anymore, but this is one of my absolute favorite palettes. This is the Mini Nude palette, and I like it because it has 3 shimmers, all very wearable, and 2 very usable matte colors. Next is the Urban Decay Naked palette in Sin. So the colors are very nice, a very neutral palette. I really like these 2 colors here. Champagne tones are my favorite. I feel like they give you a really specific glow that's just so beautiful, and these 2 are just really beautiful. I love this color here. It's one of the, like, a perfect transition shade in the crease, and then these are really pretty too. If you're going for more of that blush tone, this is a really nice one, but they all go together, so that's really great. I love that they have a dark color in here too for like a liner, which I like to use eyeshadows as liners, so this is a perfect shade to include. But love these, and there are also tons of different palettes that have different shades in them. There's a bunch of little neutral ones too that I really liked, and I will put some videos of them here. Go and check them out. They were on sale. I don't remember if they were 50% off. I think they were during the, you know, Black Friday time. So maybe during the holidays they might stay around that price, hopefully. But these Urban Decay Naked palettes are always a good option. Lastly, for eyeshadow palettes is the Tarte Man Eater Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. And I saw this at the store and I was like, wow, it's very beautiful. A lot of really usable colors. So there's there's this really nice champagne shimmer here. You have a coppery tone, which is really pretty for blue eyes. You have a like rosy tone, which is also really pretty. It's really pretty on any eye color, even the Naked palette. It's really pretty on any eye color. Green eyes though, these will make it pop. Every color is usable for anyone. So this is why I picked these palettes, but really great option. Moving on to face palettes, and I didn't find a lot that I really loved, or I did find a couple, but there were a few I was like, or they were sold out. That might have been it too, now that I'm thinking back on it. The first one is the Ulta Beauty Sculpt and Glow. It's a mineralized powder that is a highlighter, blush, and bronzer baked on one pan. I love these. Sephora had a really good one last year that I have and I love, and I really wanted to do a video on it, which is why I bought it, but they no longer make it. So, but I love these. They have different palettes for different skin tones. So, which I will show here, and just really pretty. And I love mineralized blushes because they look the most natural. They just have a nice sheen, and if they are matte, they don't look necessarily matte. They have kind of a softness to them. So I always love a mineralized product, and this one, 3-in-1, is always good for someone looking to build a capsule beauty wardrobe. So next is the Smashbox Halo Sculpt and Glow Face Palette. And this one I have shown before, and I haven't had a chance to do a tutorial on it because I lost it for a little bit. It just kind of went missing, and I just found it again. So this one I was in love with this when I first seen it, and it's still such a beautiful palette. I feel like this palette you could really do an entire face with, you know, as far as like color goes, like blush, eyeshadow, bronzer, contour. This palette, just these 4 colors can do it all. So, and I will do a tutorial on it, and I should do it soon before it gets discontinued. But really pretty palette. I love it, and tutorial will be coming soon. So next, for tools. If you love the Beauty Blender, you need to get your hands on this. These are the Paw Paw Wonder Blenders. I don't know if they're viral or something. I've seen them on somewhere. TikTok, Instagram, one of those. And they are amazing. They are not even a fraction, but like pennies on the compared to what Beauty Blenders are. For these 6, it's I think $9, and they're bouncy, they're soft. I'll maybe do go more into it and compare the two, but these are so good, and I highly recommend you get a pack of these. But these are perfect for anyone who uses Beauty Blenders because you're supposed to throw them away every few months. So these are great, a must-have. Next is the It Cosmetics. I feel like I had to put brushes in here, but I don't like putting individual brushes because then you have to like pick a bunch of them, and brushes can get pricey for a good reason, but they can be pricey. The It brushes for Ulta, your Face and Eye Essentials. You have 1 face brush and 4 eye brushes. I really do love the face brush. Perfect size for bronzer, powder, contour, blush. And then you have an angled brush, a smudger brush, and I use all of these types of brushes in my tutorials. Like a shader brush that you put like eyeshadow on with, and a blending brush. So I just saw this and I was like, these are really great brushes. If I had to choose 5, these would be pretty close to what I would choose. So if you have someone that's starting out or just needs like a set of brushes that can do it all, definitely would definitely recommend looking into these. Next, we'll go on to skincare, and I didn't choose a ton of things because I don't want to overwhelm this channel's all about minimizing things, being capsule. So and like I said, I use very strict guidelines. Next is the First Aid Beauty Sensitive Skin Starter Kit. This is great if you are kind of starting out with skincare. You kind of want to just try some things. This time of year is great for buying these. You know, everyone has these types of kits now during this time, so I would highly recommend going and checking this one out. So it comes with facial radiance pads, which are like exfoliating pads. So these are really great. A face cleanser and a ultra repair cream. I've used all of these products. I love them. I do use these right now, the facial radiance pads. Face cleanser, I feel like just I'm a little bit older, so I need something a little more moisturizing. So I don't use this, but this lotion is really great. I think you can use it on your face, but it's very, very thick. So I guess if you have really dry skin, it would be perfect. But this is a great starter kit to kind of delve into like skincare. Next is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Discovery Kit. And I've been really into learning more about K-beauty and Korean skincare, just because they're known for that glass skin. And just when you see like influencers out there with, you know, like doing the Korean beauty skin, I think they're known for their 12-step skin routines. We don't have time for that. But it's, you know, good to try certain ones and just see if there's ones that you like, and then maybe just add a couple more in as you get used to it. But I really like this line. I've tried I think it's like their alternative to retinol eye cream or eye serum, and it really did work. It was really nice. So you have a cleanser, a antioxidant cream, which is like a moisturizer, a serum, glass skin refining serum, and wild dew treatment essence. So very hydrating. This whole thing looks like it's more for hydration, which every skin type needs. So I would definitely recommend this, and it's only $39. So I would highly recommend, if you have seen Korean skincare, like, you know, Instagram or on TikTok, get this and try it out and let me know what you think. Or, you know, give it to someone you know that is into skincare. Next is the Nightly Set by The Ordinary, and this is actually one of my favorite skincare brands because they're so reasonably priced. They don't make a ton of moisturizers and, you know, eye creams and stuff, but they do a lot of serums and I wouldn't say raw materials, or raw ingredients, but more, it's, you know, definitely more on it's not like matcha pudding antioxidant cream. It's like your niacinamide or your squalene 2%, squalene 0.5%. I use several of their products. It's great, and it's so reasonably priced. So you get a full-size hyaluronic acid and B5 serum, a full-size retinol 0.2 emulsion, so that's a serum, and a full-size 100% organic cold-pressed rose hip seed oil, which is a face oil. These are all full size for $25. That's how well priced they are, and their products do work. Aside from Mario Badescu, who I use in every video and every single thing I do, this is the next best brand in my opinion, as far as like effectiveness and price. Definitely worth getting some for yourself, for your wife, daughter, any adult person that's into skincare. This is a good option for you. Lastly, I'm gonna go into a few like miscellaneous things, I guess. The first thing I found, which I was like, oh yeah, this would be a really great like stocking stuffer, is a satin or silk pillowcase. So this satin and silk helps the skin to not crease or pull at night when you're lying on your face. Great for people that sleep on their stomach or people that sleep on their side, because think about it, when you're lying down on your side, your face gets pushed up, or you're like pulling it back. So these help reduce the pull on the skin as well as the hair, and it helps to actually give the hair shine, keep it moisturized. But great stocking stuffer. Next thing, I really saw this and I was like, wow, this would be like, I don't have one of these. Why don't I have one of these? It's like a scalp massager. So when you go and you wash your hair, you take this and you just gently massage. It's like a head massage, and at the same time you're removing all of that buildup on your scalp, the dead skin, the oils, all of that. It helps to remove that for a cleaner like hair wash, I guess. So this is also another really great stocking stuffer. Next, I would highly recommend, I mean, there's a lot of rave about this right now, but facial masks. Red light therapy, blue light therapy is really good too, but red light therapy is great for anti-aging. It helps to stimulate collagen. It's actually good for, I've read, like eczema, things, kind of like skin issues as well. So this one is really good. You know what, I actually can't find it anymore on Amazon, but there are so many out there that do several different light color LED colors. So this one does red, blue, green, and purple, I believe, and they all do something different. I would definitely recommend this for like your wife, your mom, an adult daughter, someone who's, like, I would say these types of things are good for women over 21 or 20, because that's when we start to lose collagen and elastin in our skin, so we start to see the signs of aging. This is a good gift for anyone who is over that age range. And lastly, one of my favorite tools is the Gua Sha, and this one is like the Gua Sha 3000. It has like a red light, it's like a vibrating one, so it gets really things moving in the face. It's just, there's a lot that goes into it, but if you're into, there's a lot of hype about Gua Sha right now. There are scientific, like, it's science backed, so it's not just hype, but a lot of people are into it. These are really great options for stocking stuffers as well. And they are, you can do just the stainless steel tool, so it will just be all stainless steel. They have jade tools. They have these that are vibrating, have light, red light therapy. It just depends on like how all out you want to go, but anyone is really good. But yeah, I definitely recommend for a cute little stocking stuffer that is very practical. And it's, you hear them talking about Gua Sha or lymphatic drainage. This is a great little gift that you can throw in someone's stocking. And lastly, if there is someone out there that you buy all this stuff, or say you say, wow, I love all of that stuff, I'm gonna get it for my wife, for my daughter, for my mom, my sister, but they don't use makeup. They're interested, but they don't use makeup. Here's where you can get virtual makeup lessons. So I offer a whole range of lessons, from what I call beauty foundations, which is comprised of 4 different lessons. One is for brushes, one is for skincare, one is for creating a basic face, and the last one is for creating 2 eye looks. So that is a complete beauty wardrobe of looks and curating your tools, your products for, you know, anything you would ever need. I offer those classes. I've heard so many women that sit in my chair, people that I talk to just about makeup. Oh, I wish I had all of those products, but I don't know how to use it. I can teach you. I do offer customized lessons as well. So if you know someone that needs to go to a special event, or they want to know how to create a date night look, I can create a specialized lesson that will help them learn these techniques so that they can create these looks, and it's going to be very easy. I don't do super difficult or it's not complicated. I make it as easy as possible because that's what I'm all about now. And it can be easy. It does not have to be complicated. So I do virtual makeup lessons, so I can work with anybody, anywhere, at any time. I can do customized, or we have a foundation, like a library of lessons that you can buy for someone that kind of wants to learn everything and kind of know what to have, how to do it. And I also just launched my skincare guide. So that is for someone that is interested in skincare but doesn't know where to start. So my guide will outline every single step for beginners on what you need to do and how to get to the point where you've created your own skincare routine day and night. And it would be based on how much time they have, and their comfort level and how many products they want to use. It can go from just the essentials to a full-blown like Korean skincare 12-step routine. So I do offer that. I will link all of this below in the description. It is on my website. So that's it. I found just a bunch of little gems that are super practical. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will leave all of this, and as well as my lessons and my skincare guide, in the description box with links. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a happy holidays. If you buy any of these things for yourself or for someone you know and love, please let me know what you get them. I would love to know. And so thank you again so much for watching, for taking the time, for supporting my channel. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, a Happy New Year, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.